Let me turn Instagram on. Cat, get out of here. Get out of here, Mr. Manchester. Not right now. All right, this is High Tea live with Krista Marie. And I do this every day at 4:20 p.m. I'm live on all the platforms. I gotta get rid of my cat. Live on all platforms to talk about some tea of the day. And it's called High Tea because I smoke weed all day long and I'm usually high all day. I did a live earlier, guys. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Actually, just Wednesday and Friday at the moment. Anybody's not watching. Is anybody watching? Did I turn Instagram on? No, I didn't. Turn Instagram on. Okay. Sorry. Oh my God. What the fuck? I didn't ask you to do that. My God, guys, I'm so sorry. All right, Instagram is on. Okay, good. StreamYard's on. Comments. I don't know if anybody's going to be here, but this is, so yeah, I'm live on all the platforms. I was trying to get on Facebook, but it wouldn't let me. Something was wrong with it. We out smoke. So I was listening to some Real Housewives of New Jersey clips, and I'm going to play them and I'm going to tell you how I feel about them because they're absolutely ridiculous. And they're just from like Jackie, Jennifer, them all sitting down. It's obvious that Jennifer, it's now set up Danielle to look bad. But let me smoke real quick. I just got my weed a little while ago. So how's everybody doing? Who's watching? Okay. Come to the comment section. So whether you agree or disagree, I welcome all opinions. Hey, Erin. That's my bestie right there. I welcome all opinions. This is just my reactions. I have my banner up. Yeah. So, 1 second. All right, guys, I'm here. So I'll have some reactions for you guys. So let me get back in there so you can see me. Okay. I was saying that I'm kind of bored. Hey, Reality Connoisseur, I was kind of bored with the tea and everything that's going on. I was getting tired of talking about Jersey. It's like the same thing all the time. Like nothing was happening. Vanderpump was boring as hell. It's like I don't even know. Something needs to break. I keep saying that. I feel like something's going to happen, right? Like it's all quiet right now. Unless you guys have heard of anything, let me know. But I'm not going to play them on here so I don't get in trouble. I'm going to play them so you can hear them through here. So, like I said, this is High Tea with Krista Marie at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day, Monday through Friday. I do lives Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No, I'm sorry. In summertime, just Wednesday and Friday. I'm going to be live again tonight to talk Jersey with Pop Culture Green Room. And I'll give you that link before we leave. And yeah. And so, yeah, I don't know if we're talking Jersey. I don't know what we're talking about, but yeah. I got bored of Vanderpump. I got bored of Valley. And the only like good stuff to argue about is what's going on in Jersey. But this is ridiculous. So the first one is Melissa in an interview, right? Just listen to what she's saying, like what they're asking her. Melissa Gorga. Sorry, it's gonna take a minute. She's talking to Billy. I guess it's what is that? Oh,
I'm going to be married for 20 years in August with 3 children. Happily married. And we are the longest standing couple on Bravo, Joe and I. I'm going to be married for 20 years in August with 3 children.
I'm sorry. She was talking to him about them trying to destroy her marriage when when Teresa had Joe come over and tell him that he had to leave Melissa because she was literally cheating on him, that whole cheating story. You know what I mean? So that was about. So they have the 23 years they've been married, right? So it's like, why in the world are we going to tell your sister that she has to leave her husband, or I'm sorry, tell your brother he has to leave his wife because your new boyfriend thinks that she's a cheater? That was Louis at the time. So I guess the interview didn't stay. But okay, here is Jackie fucking Judas and Jennifer Aiden. Listen to this. This is a setup for Danielle to make Danielle look bad, just like they're doing to everybody else. And I know this is a setup. Why is this taking so long to load? Sorry, guys.
And she was like,
You can hear it, right?
Red goes back to Danielle. Tells Danielle. No. Danielle goes like basically down. I don't know exactly what she said. I'm just watching.
I'm sorry, let me set this up.
You know.
Let's start from the beginning. Okay, so what this is, it's Dolores, Jackie, Jennifer Aiden, and Teresa. They're sitting down. This is for next week. And there's this girl who's a hairdresser who apparently Danielle was having an event or something, right? And she asked her to help her do her hair. Or like, and she's like, I opened up my salon for her. And then the event starts and she doesn't buy a fucking ticket. So that's what the problem is. But they're trying to make it look like Danielle like used her to get her hair done and then kicked her out of her event. But the girl needs to buy a ticket. So we have Jennifer Aiden bringing this chick on TV to discredit Danielle now because she's going against her.
Danielle's party.
That's Jackie.
I wasn't invited. You stayed where? Rachel's? I stayed at Rachel's. Danielle. Where's she? She went to Jamaica.
So they're talking about the tour and how Jackie wasn't invited. And so Jennifer Aiden goes, Dina, you know Jackie really well. I'm Danielle real well, right? No, she just asked her one time to do her hair, but listen to this.
Just, you know, the incident.
What incident? When you didn't buy a ticket? You can't hear it? Oh, I can't make it louder.
She asked me to, like, you know, touch up her hair or whatever one day. I opened up my salon for her, like, no problem. She was doing that.
Let me see if I can play it here. My notes here. Recorded notes, folder, no. I just saved them. No, iCloud. No. I just had I can't believe you guys can hear it. Damn it. That sucks. All right. Well, I don't want to waste time looking through them here. God darn it. I thought I would have them on here. I should have had them on here. They're not like easily accessible. Is it maybe my stuff's too loud? Let me shut all this stuff off. Maybe my fan's too loud and stuff. I don't know why my fan, like my phone usually is pretty loud. Okay, I'll play it one more time. If you can't hear it, then I'll just like I can't win ever. Like every day I try to do something like easy, streamlined, and nothing ever works. All right, maybe I can turn it up on here, maybe. No. I don't know what the fuck happens. All right, try one more time.
So I wasn't at Danielle's party at the shore. I wasn't invited. You stayed where? Rachel's? I stayed at Rachel's with Danielle. Where is she? She went to Jamaica. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah. And you know, we know Danielle very well, right?
You guys hear it?
I don't know her on a personal level. I just, you know, the incident that happened where the yeah, I don't either. I mean, look, it could have been nothing, but she asked me to, like, you know, touch up her hair or whatever one day. I opened up my salon for her, like.
Sorry, I don't know.
So I wasn't at Danielle's party yet.
Well, anyway, I guess shit, that sucks. Well, I guess if you guys could hear it, it's literally Jackie saying she wasn't invited to Danielle's party, and that she obviously why would she be invited? She literally like picked on her big time last year, so I don't know why she thought she would be invited. But anyway, and she goes, well, Jennifer Aiden goes, well, this girl over here, Dina, which is a hairdresser, who I thought you guys could hear talking. She's like, you know, I've heard. I asked her to like, she asked me to do her hair in an event, and once the event started, some lady walked over to me and asked me to leave, or they asked me if I had a ticket or whatever. And she's like, no, I don't have a ticket. And she's like, well, then you have to leave, right? So the girl is like, well, she walks over to Danielle, and Danielle's like, she said Danielle didn't say anything. Danielle just like, well, what's Danielle supposed to say? Like, you should have known that you should have bought a ticket. It was probably weird that you sat there. Oh, sorry. That you sat there and acted like that you thought just because she actually paid her to do her hair. So why did she think she was owed that type of like, you know, like to be able to stay there? You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That was my whole point in that. But I thought you guys could hear it. Hold on. I'm going to try to get another one on there. I'm going to see if I can play it on there. I apologize. Sorry, this is supposed to be high tea. I guess I am pretty high. And I can't see my chat. I guess it's not working. I don't know. Is anybody there? Is my mod there? Is my mirror there? Is anybody there? Okay, I don't know. Aaron, are you there? I don't know if this is even working. Okay, well, I'm going to keep talking because I can't see I can see my chat, but I just can't see people typing. But there's people here. Let me see. Is you guys on Instagram? I'll have to check myself. I forgot to tell my mirror that I was going live at 4:20. Well, she knows, but let's see, where is she? This is crazy. Is anybody there? Please tell me. I guess not. Okay, hold on. Guys, I'll be right there, I promise. Like, I just said this earlier. I don't know why I always couldn't hear it. I shut my stuff off, but I'm going to see if I can hear. I'm going to try to play it on here. But anyway, there's like 3 clips I was trying to play. I had them already, and I thought if I played them on my notes on here, you guys will be able to hear them. Okay, I don't know. But is anybody there? Okay, whatever. All right, well, I'm live. If anybody is there, I do see people in the room. I just can't see my chat. So anyway, is there anybody on Instagram? I won't keep the comment section up then, I guess. I'll just keep talking. But anyway, it was it was Danielle, and she's being set up by, I guess, Jennifer Aiden and Teresa, and that's it, whatever. Let me get this another one. So this is a YouTube video. Let's see, which one is this? Oh, that's me. Okay, no. This is Margaret. So they have this lady, Laura, who was Jan was Margaret's ex-husband who'd passed away. Jan just passes away, and Margaret and I guess, like her ex-wife or his new girlfriend or something, I guess you would call it, it's Jan's wife. There's supposed to be like a Shiva, and just because Marge said like she talked to Jan the day before he died, they're like trying to discredit Marge, saying that that's not true. It's like so stupid, but just listen to this stuff. It's crazy. All right, hold on. There's this lady, Laura, she says. The wrong one.
Sure.
Where'd it go? God darn it. That's Jackie. Here's Marge. Okay. Oh, hey, Shay. Thank God you're here. Oh, my God. I do have a chat going. All right, good. Thank God you brought that up. Yes, I did. Did you see it? Oh, no. I thought you meant the Kim D on, no, I thought you meant Kim D on Dana's. So, did you watch Shay on Dana's? Kim D? I don't know why Kelly Dodd would interview her. What's an interviewer for? That's crazy. I didn't see that. See, I was looking for like tape to talk for high tea today because, oh my God, there's people here. Okay. I don't know where my mod is. Oh my God. Well, I can look that up and see that. But like basically all this stuff with I don't know, Jersey's getting pretty fucking boring. But so she's gonna have Kim D. I think because she gives. What is Kelly Dodd a Teresa fan? I'm confused. Is Kelly Dodd a Teresa fan? I don't see. I should know this stuff. See, I didn't know any of that. Like I watch. I'm still like real. I just watched her live with. Oh well, I'm not gonna watch it. There's no way in hell I'll watch it. That's bananas. That's absolutely bananas. Where is my mod? It's absolutely bananas. And I don't know. I just so this is my thing. I'm not gonna fight with Kim D. I don't have Dana has her on there, and all she like basically she's supposed to be asking her, were you involved in this whole, talking to the content creators, like your names and it's like in these things where Teresa's getting caught, and Kim D was just like dancing around it, and she wasn't talking it. She wouldn't answer the question. She was like basically saying that Gabrielle is crazy, and then she said that she's going to get Brittany, John Fuda's ex-wife's timeline of her. She wouldn't. Thank you. Right. Now, did you hear her say how she's going to get Brittany's timeline to prove that John Fuda didn't put her in jail? Like something about Brittany. And I'm like, no, do not fucking do that. Kim, don't do that. Like she said, I'm going to put out it today. I don't know what she's trying to prove. If she's friends with John Fuda and Rachel, Kim, what are you doing? Like, and again, I don't want to fight with her, but like, you cannot sit there and say that all franchises do this and that's everywhere. And you should put all your business out there. That is not what she was asking you, Kim. If it was everywhere, then why are people having gag orders? Why is Bravo putting out an actual fucking statement saying you guys got to stop talking? What are you doing? It's not everywhere, Kim. And it's not toxic. And it's not every franchise. It's these 2 ladies. It's Teresa and Jennifer Aiden and whoever wants to work for them. And thank God Gabriella came forward. but she's not literally, she didn't do anything for money. She's not doing this for clout. She came forward because she really got screwed over like Teresa, and she wants to know everybody, tell everybody how horrible she is and what she's doing to her family. And Kim thinks it's okay, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand. I gotta drink a drink. No matter what, whether I like Teresa or this isn't even about Melissa, like, it's not right what she's doing. And if it is right, then I would like to know why my Monica is still fired. Because is that not the same fucking thing? But actually, Monica was actually protecting, or I'm sorry, going after a criminal, an actual fucking felon who somebody else on the other side was protecting. So we have Monica trying to expose the felon, and we have Heather protecting the felon. But you have Von Teese, which is, I'm calling her Teresa Von Teese, but you have a Von Teese situation because now we're going to call it the Von Teese. Every time this happens, it's called Von Teese. Okay, we got Teresa Von Teese, but 10 times worse because we have Teresa, we have her lawyer, we have Jen Aiden, and then a couple content creators, and then apparently now Kim D is involved. Was her name was in it? You know, especially with the stuff like she didn't even get to ask her. She asked her the stuff about Vanessa Reiser. Like I couldn't even understand what Kim was like answering back. And I was kind of upset with Dana because I don't know why Dana would not just set it straight. Like, I don't know. Maybe Dana was like, this isn't worth it. She's going to take Teresa's side no matter what. She's not answering the questions. And it is what it is. Like I said, I was trying to support Kim. And I would support Kim if she's using the fuck out of Teresa. I'll tell you that. Hey, Mimir, I have a lot of people here. Can you please help me? No, listen, I don't trust any of them. Me and Thea were supposed to go to Kim's fashion, the Past Fashion Show. Remember? I can't say it, Past Fashion Show. And I had the tickets, and we were getting ready to go. Me and Thea, and at last minute, I said, I can't do it. I got like a pit in my stomach. Not that there was anybody there. It was just, well, there was, but like there was so much going on. This was happening at that time. And at the time, we got people turning on people. Thea's now being exposed, supposedly, like it's discredited. She's not just nobody discredited Thea. Thea doesn't even make any money off because Thea's got an actual job. She's a publisher or like a writer and like whatever. She has a new book coming out, by the way, Thea, at Your Moms Are Watching on Instagram. That's Thea. And it's a fun sorry, I can't talk. Why can't I talk when I'm on here? A Vanderpump trivia book. I get tripped up because when a lot of people join this, I'm not used to a lot of people joining. I guess it's a good time to join. And then I got people over here that I don't understand what's happening. Guys, please come over and talk to me over here. Especially the Jersey people. Like, I just listen. You can be a Teresa fan all you want. I'm a Teresa fan. I used to be. But I don't, if I'm not listening, I gotta turn the fucking air back on. But like, I just don't think it's right. Like, you cannot put a gag order on somebody, two people, if it's okay. If Bravo's okay with this, Dana wasn't even okay with this. If Dana was okay with this, she wouldn't have Gabriella on. So it's not all everywhere. And you cannot blame, you can blame the showrunners you can blame two showrunners. You can blame Jeremiah was a bullfrog and fucking what's his name? Alex Baskin Robbins, okay? They're the two showrunners that did the shit with Monica and the other stupid one, Lori. And then they're the ones that mess with Jersey. I'm pretty positive. But the thing is, if you are allowed to do it, then why the fuck is Monica fired? It doesn't make any sense. I know. I thought so too. And I'm high because I'm literally tripping up everywhere. Anyway, and I'm trying to play stuff and it's not playing. I guess they couldn't hear it. And I had everything in my notes. I was like, I can do this. I'll be ready in time. I just wanted to like react to this stuff because I just don't understand why this is so obvious what Jennifer Aiden was doing. Like, I wish I could play it. Jennifer Aiden is sitting there with this freaking hairdresser named Dina. But she's like, you know Danielle very well, don't you? And she's like, no, I'm not personally. She had an event one time and she asked me to redo her hair. I'm pretty sure Danielle probably paid for it. But then all of them say all the women are like, yeah, we went there and we supported Danielle. Jennifer is like, of course I would go there and support her. She has to still support her. And I guess Teresa went and Dolores went and Jennifer Aiden went. They all bought tickets. The hairdresser does not get to get in for free. So it's not Danielle's fault that she didn't feel like she shouldn't have tell you to buy a ticket. So when she doesn't tell you, she actually, I don't know, I'm sure people that work there came over and said, do you not have a wristband or whatever? And you have to leave. She's like, and then she's like, I wasn't going to leave. So you told the security people you weren't going to leave. And then what were you going to do? Were you going to fight security, you weirdo, whoever the freak you are? God, I wish I could play this. I'm playing it one more time. Tell me, if you guys can't really fucking hear it, then I won't play it. But it's like wild, this one. It's like, who are you? Buy a ticket, you loser. It starts with Jackie. The preview of next week. I hope you can hear it. It is too low.
Sorry, the party. In February, Danielle asked
You
Teresa,
hear it?
Dolores, and I if we could host a charity event for her, all three of us, immediately.
I don't know where my speakers are.
You need us, we'll be there for you. Hosted for her. I went the extra mile because she asked me to go.
Please, Shay, can you tell me if you hear it or not?
You guys
Amir, can you
all
hear it? Just
came
type in the
in.
chat
We
so you
had
can
a
hear it.
VIP area that had all of our entourage. We were hanging out with our people. The waitress
I hate
comes
that I
over to
can't
me
fucking.
and says, yeah, you don't have a pink wristband. You have
I
to
don't know where
go.
my speakers are.
And I was like,
Just say yes or
she
no.
was like, goes back to Danielle, tells Danielle. No. Danielle goes like, basically now, I don't know exactly what she said. I'm just watching the.
Do you guys hear this? I just shut it off. Never mind. You can hear it. Thank you. Thank you. Fucking thank you. God damn it. Thank you. God damn. Nobody's fucking answering me. Sorry, I'm not trying to be. I'm just like, I'm annoyed at myself because I can never get anything right. Like, I never just get shit to like play. But anyway, I guess I can just tell you what it is again. I don't know. Like, she's trying to discredit her because she's like, she tried to kick me out. Right? So this is the one. Now I'm playing another one. This is Rachel and Jen Fessler. This is the one that makes me upset. Please tell me if you can't hear it. If you can't hear it, I'll... Rachel and Fessler at lunch.
You tell me what's going on. You tell me what's going on. I'm gonna cry the whole time we're sitting.
You can hear it.
I love you. I hate seeing cry, honey. I can't stop lately. They're like freaking faucets. To be really honest with you, I don't really get it. You reach a certain age in your life where you really are not looking for new bullshit. Rachel is 32 years old. She compartmentalizes differently, and I'm just not getting what she's upset about. Let's just squash it already. It's boring. I guess
wow.
Because when you're sitting down with somebody that has tried to attack my husband and our family, they should get 0. Okay. When Teresa and I sat down, first of all, it wasn't about Rachel and John. At that point, it was about me. When your name and John's name came up, is when I began to do what
Such a liar.
To do. I began to.
He's lying.
When you the biggest drug dealer in Paramus. Did you say you're one now? Back then, that's what they thought of me now. He looks like
First of all, no, Fessler. That's not what they thought. They're talking about before, you fucking lying, fucking ship jumping bitch, dude. Fucking liar. If that's what you thought, then you wouldn't have said it.
That was a victory.
So that's her basically swearing when she swears on her 4 daughters. She literally, she tells Rachel, because I guess I don't pay the rest of it, that she literally swears on her 4 daughters. And the Fessler's like, oh, I don't understand, Rachel. You don't understand what you did, Jen Fessler. Do you know exactly what's going on? You know it was in the envelope with Marge. You know that her son was threatened. You said you didn't want anything to do with these gross, disgusting people if they did this. And they did do this. She swore on her 4 daughters. And of course Rachel's going to be upset. Did you hear what... It doesn't matter if she called him a drug dealer now or the biggest drug dealer back then. It doesn't matter. And that's not what you knew. You knew what she meant. So stop with that shit. That makes me so mad. And even way, it doesn't make a goddamn difference. If Teresa thought he was a good husband, then she would never brought this shit the fuck up. She would have never went and got Brittany out of the fucking woodwork. Okay. So Fessler, you got to go. Same thing with Jackie. Jackie, you literally picked the wrong hill to die on. Always. I forget who the fuck you are. I forget you're even here. You, Fessler, and Aiden. I don't know what fucking cloth you're cut from, but it ain't our cloth. You are not cut from the same cloth as us at fucking all. You are snitches and weirdos and stalkers and thirsty and just crazy. Like, you're like Laura Lee crazy. And that's like disgusting. That is disgusting, especially coming from her. And did you hear what Jim Leonard said in one of those receipts from Gabriella? Teresa would rather you talk about how she killed the 4 dogs. You know what she did, right? I tell you all the time. It makes me so mad. So you would rather her be talked about. So like, yeah, you got to change the narrative with Teresa because, she doesn't want you talking about Louis and how Marge says that she's always sick and stuff and that Louis is pissing all the money away. And he's like, I'd rather you put it out there about the dogs and stuff like that. It's like, you're such a fucking weirdo, Jim. Like, have you seen the things that he said? It's 4:44, by the way. Happy 4:20 p.m., by the way. Hi, T. Yeah, it's disgusting. But, like, that's the whole thing. What's this one? I have another one. Oh, okay. Let's just listen to, oh, God. Who are these people? I guess it's Louis.
Over there.
Oh, it's really tries to try to get around the pool.
I called Frank and I was like, hey, we got the dogs out earlier. Can we start referring to us as mom and dad? So I called dad. You're gonna put the detergent in, and the fabric softener has its own little spot. Softener. Oh my god.
Get to it. I do love Jennifer Slaughter though. There's March.
How are you?
Good job.
I will have. He's
This is
to
boring.
get a little freaked out.
Here we go.
I thought Jim would live forever. He took care of his health, ran 5 miles a day. But one morning, my son called me. He was coming from the city. He's like, get to the hospital right now. Daddy's in the ambulance. And I went there and I had to wait outside
How you
and tell my son when he got there. I feel like, how could a whole year go by already? They said it was a pulmonary embolism, which is a blood clot. It just shot to the heart. It killed him.
I feel the deepest horror for you.
Look at
Because I
you.
never want you to feel horror.
Look at you, B. Such a
But
great
that
husband.
sadness, I cannot remove.
Oh,
I can't do anything about it.
oh,
It's just very hard to go.
oh. What a great husband. What a great fucking husband. She's bawling her eyes out. I'm gonna cry.
Come on, kid.
I'm about to cry.
I'm always giving Joe a hard time about everything around the house. This
I
isn't
know.
this. That's not working.
Don't-
But this is real stuff that can never be fixed. Joe can't fix this. No one can fix this.
Uh-huh.
I'm crying about my ex-husband. I need time.
I mean, they were good friends. It's like the Lord
I
was
just
right.
this way too.
It was a double.
What a great husband.
Guaranteed I'm not going anywhere.
What a great fucking
I love
husband.
you so much.
Do you see how great he is? How dare they try to discredit her? So they're trying to say these dumbasses like Teresa and Laura. That Laura is Jan's ex or wife, the one that the no one out. That Marge wasn't close with Jan and blah blah blah. It's like, what are you trying to do? Okay, here we are now. I see my Rachel. Got my Rachel. Oh, it's gonna be hard stuff, but we already listened to this.
We're gonna sit you right here. Okay. I never heard from Jen since we left the tour. So I called her to sit down and talk. I wanted to see if you would maybe like grab coffee with me so we could talk about everything that happened down the shore. I've really been able to like turn to Marge as like my therapist for the week. I'm just so disappointed in like the lack of loyalty. Like I
Yeah.
feel like Jen cozying up to Teresa because she's scared. She's a grown woman. It's nonsense. I just want to figure out like where we go from here.
Good morning. Can I get you started with something to drink?
Can I do the salted?
It's just crazy, right? So she hasn't heard from her. Rachel's crying. Fester walks in.
Good. How are you? Thank you. How are you?
He is the same. Still think it's gonna be a long life.
I want. Let's see.
Anyway,
Just not getting what she's upset about.
really?
Let's just squash it already. It's boring. I guess I'm just hurt because
Wow.
when you're sitting down with somebody that has tried to attack my husband and my family, they should get 0. It's okay.
Yeah.
When
Okay.
Teresa and I sat down, first of all, it wasn't about Rachel and John.
Yes, it
At
was.
that point, it was about me.
No, it wasn't.
When your name and John's name
No, it wasn't.
came up, is when I began to do what I think any good friend would do. I began to advocate for
No, you did it.
John,
You blind again.
the biggest drug dealer in Paramus. Did you say you're one now? Back then, no, that's what they thought he was now. He looks like an amazing father, a great husband, a great business guy. And she said, "Me, Rach? I thought that was a victory."
She thought that was a victory. She thought, what the hell is wrong with this thing? She thought that was a victory. That's what she just said. Is that crazy? So, yeah, Jim's destroying his professional reputation. And, you know, the fact that, like, there's all these, how many receipts we have of Gabriella with Teresa? It's horrible. Like, it's just, it's everywhere. Like, you don't even have to, like, yeah, I don't know. Listen to this. This is her calling us.
Teresa said, "I can't wait for the world to see what a liar she is." And she was referring to you, Margaret Josephs.
I love it. I love it.
What is she talking about?
I know. Let me take the wind out of her sails. This is her big bomb. Margaret Josephs spoke to Louis' ex Vanessa.
Ooh.
Okay,
So did I, remember?
How did you speak to Vanessa? Did you find her?
No, I didn't find her. It's so ridiculous. It's like
Okay,
I spoke to her. It was nothing major. She thinks I was the one putting things out there from the beginning. I never spoke to Vanessa before I met Louis. I never spoke to him the first year he was on the show. Nothing like that.
Exactly.
After they spoke to Laura, I spoke to her maybe like once or twice. That was no big deal. But after the Bo Dietl stuff, I spoke to her for sure.
But did you reach out to Vanessa on
No.
Instagram, or did Vanessa reach out to you?
Never.
Well, how did you speak to her?
That's what it was. She had DM'd, at that point with all the lawsuits and every, this going on, the Bo Dietl, she had reached out to, all of us. At this point, everybody was in contact with the Bo Dietl stuff.
Okay.
Because we were all like, what's going on here?
Right.
Okay.
Because at that point, she already had the restraining order
See?
and everything. But prior to that, I will say, with the Laura stuff,
The Laura.
after the
That
Laura
loser.
season, DM'd with her.
You
and
guys-
that was it. But nothing before that. So that's her big bump.
Did she give you
Do you remember?
Spoke to Vanessa.
Do you remember when Eddie Martinez with Eddie did an interview with Laura Lee? And it was all bullshit. And I went there and then I did a live and I went through it and I kind of destroyed everything on there. And basically the same thing I'm saying now. They promised Laura Lee a job. Do you know that Teresa promised Laura Lee a job? Isn't that ridiculous? Bravo didn't hire her 3 or 4 times. She was told she's not there. She's not interested. And then you saw how Lexi was in the picture. Well, Lexi was in a picture at the shore when they were at the shore. Because Lexi is a good friend. And that's how you get on the show, you dumbass. But anyway, there's people here, so I don't really want to go. But I mean, listen, like, I'm not trying to talk about Jersey all the time, but there's nothing else to talk about. What else is going on? Please, if there's anything I'm missing, bring me the damn tea. I mean, there's a lot going on with Teresa. Like, she's getting more and more embarrassing every day. She embarrasses the fuck out of herself every time she denies something. Every time an episode airs, it's so embarrassing. It's like, Teresa, stop it. Like, what are you doing? You're lying through your teeth. And it's like, what? Well, I don't get it. Like, nobody was coming for her. Nobody was trying to like get her to like lose her job. You know what I mean? So that's why I don't understand why she thought she would do that with other people. You know, why did you think you had to destroy other people instead of just being friends with them? It's like, if you just would have been friends with the people in the cast and Teresa, like, nobody would be sitting here. You wouldn't have a gag order. You would be pissing like Bravo off. You know, like, here's poor Rachel crying. It's a shame. Anyway. But I guess I'm going to go then, guys. I'll be back at 7:30. There's a lot of people working but there's nothing to talk about. But I'm going to go in my pool for a little bit. I mean, I could stay and talk, but there's nothing to talk about. Nothing going on. Is there any Bravo going on? Let me see. If there is, I'll look for it. But, just like, I don't know. The same thing, like, I couldn't stand watching. I'm getting so mad at VPR. Like Vanderpump. It's like, why is Andy so pro pissing off like Ariana? He's like literally just trying to like, I don't know, put things in between. Oh, you guys want to hear Freddie Mellencamp? You know, I can't stand her. I haven't listened to this yet. I just saw it I was looking through stuff. All right, here's a clip.
Because I'm not sure what else they would have done the entire night. Well,
Talking about
Stuff the food is. I think it's because we were saying how John's just a little bit too involved, and I think that you said that John needs his own tagline. Doesn't mean we don't like them.
it doesn't mean that I'm leading our fan club either. Our job is to recap what we're watching and
I'm
share.
going to destroy her now.
I do think that John Fuda came off great, bringing Josephina, the blow-up doll.
Thank goodness he brought that because I'm not sure.
You're
what
boring
else they
too,
would have
bitch.
done the entire party.
Well, we pissed off the Fudas. I think it's because we were saying
Okay.
how John.
First of all, you pissed off the Fudas. John shouldn't be getting involved. I'm sorry. Did they not bring out his ex-wife and bring him into this? Did they not call him a drug dealer? What do you mean he should be getting involved in this? This is what I'm saying. This fucking bitch is delusional. Tamrat and Freddie Hellenkamp are fucking delusional. I hope the fuck you hear me. You sound so stupid. What are you even talking about? He shouldn't be involved. He needs his own tagline. Are you fucking kidding me? Freddie, we don't even want to hear from you any longer. We don't care about you. You and Tamara, you are a fucking Hail Mary, man. And it failed. Because guess what? They had to bring on Shannon and Jesus Jugs. They had to make up other storylines. Why? Because yours sucks. Because you suck. Because nobody wants to see your toxic fighting anymore. They actually told you to go after, what's her face? Not Jen, the one you are, your friend who you actually did go after, which was like horrible of you. But like you literally you were supposed to go after what's her face, and you went after your friend and you lost your friend over it. So Teresa's not the queen, people. People are so crazy. You with Twitter people are nuts, man. I'm not gonna call you out one by one, but I mean, goddamn. I feel like they're bots. I think it's bots over here. Like I don't understand what's happening. Is there anything else going on, guys? So Kelly Dodd is gonna have Kim D on. Oh God, Kim. Do you know how bad she wants to be back on the show? And she admits it. She thoroughly admits this. It's just like don't advocate for the devil. Like, you know what I mean? The devil has enough people. You know what I mean? Has enough people, whatever it's called. I can't think of what it's called. Anyway, the devil doesn't need any help. And she's already sworn her daughters. She is the devil. She's the devil of she is the one who turned us toxic. I don't want to hear from anybody else who pay attention, please. Nobody else made this toxic but Jennifer and Teresa. I've said this for 3 years. It's never been this bad. I don't know what's going on. We find out, and I said, I've been saying it. I should put a montage together of all the times I said that Louis and Teresa are playing content creators to drag their cast members. And everybody's like, Krista's crazy. Krista's crazy. They will never do that. And guess what? They were the whole time. And exactly the way I said it was happening. And the same people that I said was happening with her. You know what I mean? You don't get doxxed because of no reason. Do you know that person is back in the she's entered the chat? That person has entered the chat in Twitter. I don't understand why. What are you doing? Why are you defending the defensible? And I guess Trey Fab is on our side now. Trey Fab has seen the light. And Trey Fab, I thought, and I swore that Trey Fab and HH were the same people. And I just hate just simply. Thanks for joining. I'm doing high tea at 420, but I've been on for a while now. Because I'm getting aggravated with, like, there's nothing to talk about. You have a kitten glued to my, oh, how cute. I love you too. I love my Starseed sisters. Just simply, what's going on out there, man? Don't you feel like things are getting boring? I don't want anything bad to happen. I just feel like we already know all this shit. Yes, I just played it. Just simply, I just played it. I said, does not look like a setup, because now they know, because hello, all season, all they do is been setting people up. So she brings a hairdresser on to say that Danielle, first of all, the hairdresser should have bought a ticket. In my eyes, you should have bought a ticket, lady. Who are you? Okay, good. No, she's not. Okay, good, lady. You should have bought a ticket. So, of course, Danielle's probably like felt weird about asking this chick to buy a ticket. I'm pretty sure she probably did her hair, and probably not for free. Danielle probably paid the hairdresser. She didn't have to open up her salon, which was weird to me. So you get from the salon or whatever to the event, and you don't buy a ticket, but everybody else does. It probably was weird for Danielle to like say, oh, you need to buy a ticket. You know what I mean? And the place that was hosting it, they can't just like let you stay for free. You, hairdresser person, Dina, should sound stupid. You should feel dumb. You don't know her personally. You did not confront her and ask her what she was saying. You can't just assume that you were in the right. No, not yet. I can do the reunion. They just played the reunion didn't air yet, right? I saw something about it. No, I was going to talk about it on Friday. But I don't understand why Shanice is so mad at, is it Nick? Who is she yelling at? Who is she fighting with, man? Yeah, the summer. All right, you know what? I'll play the Summer House trailer. I was just watching it. Who is she fighting with? All right, I'll play it. And you tell me what the hell's happening here. Because I must have missed. I missed the last 2 episodes, I think. So I don't know who she's saying. Is she telling not Shanice that her clothes are ugly or something? Or like she looks better in her clothes? That's what I heard. I was like, holy shit. You're mean. Let me get to this. All right, let's see. I just had it in here too. Summer House. Okay. And I wish that Valley was having a reunion. You know what I mean? They're not having a reunion. I'm so mad about it. They need to have one. Jesse said last night, May 22, first look at the Summer House reunion. That's one reunion. No, Martha's Vineyard reunion. Why didn't we play this one first? No, Martha's Vineyard. And then we'll do the other one. I know. The thing is, oh my God, she didn't have to have a, and Danielle, I mean, Jennifer having a problem with, yeah, they were close, but she called her, she said that she was the worst dressed too. Okay, this is 4 days ago. Oh, here it is. All right. Tell me, I hope you guys can hear it.
You went upstairs, blast on everybody, went upstairs. I'm the only one that needs your aid and fed you when you have nothing to eat.
Let it out.
Nobody else gave up.
Maria.
Whew. I am so happy that Nick is not mad at Natalie and is directing everything else at the ladies because you're not raising your voice to my woman like that.
Oh, wait, that's the finale. Wait, what's the finale real quick?
You okay?
Yeah,
You need me?
no. Nick is cursing and carrying away, and I'm just like, that's whack as
Always
he's
fighting
getting
somebody.
away with bad behavior.
I don't
Is
with
he
my
there?
character. I don't with that, bro. So it's one thing or it's I don't know what the motivation is behind any of this. Me being flirty to Noelle, Shanice, and Drea, that just is not a thing.
They're still talking about
Is
that?
it that important to have something to talk about?
Is that what they're
Because we're
talking about?
better. I
That's the
have
finale.
spent many years becoming the man that I am today. And my reputation precedes myself in work, in my running community. People know me. What did you say? I'm a boss bitch. Be one. Say that with your chest.
He's only getting defensive like that because people who are guilty gets defensive. That's why I walk away.
Sophia,
I'm
what?
like, you're talking too loud. Next caller.
What is the, I don't even know the right resolution, honestly. It's like, be myself.
I'm confused because I didn't know the other girls were feeling this way. I thought it was just something that Jordan and I had talked about. Rhea, you're saying that Nick never touched you. Shanice, you're saying that Nick never touched you. And Noelle, you're saying Nick never touched you. So why the are you even talking?
Right.
You were messing with Nick's relationship.
Right.
I'm just gonna hug you. That's okay.
Is that okay?
Okay, where's the... Why can't I find the reunion trailer?
I want to be a part of him and girlfriend's bullshit. He knows how he is.
Rhea is a child.
I already
None of
had
us
it.
disrespect each other enough to run away.
I know. All right, I gotta find it. I'm sorry, guys. I just played the finale. I literally had the reunion earlier. Why does this always happen? I had it here earlier. Martha's Vineyard reunion. Martha's Vineyard Summer House reunion trailer. Thank you. 2 months ago. Why, Krista? Why? I thought I just had it. Wow. Why? Seriously, do you know why this always happens to me? Reunion trailer. I just had it, dude. That's 2 months ago. Whatever. Now I'm mad. Isn't that crazy? The fact that I literally, okay, wait, my history. Never mind, I can go to my history. I can get my history. Can D. Here it is. I think. No. All right. I'm mad. Perseverant, Jersey. Okay. On trailer. Okay. Maybe that's right. You know what? That's where I had it. You're right. That's where I found it. That's where I was. You're right. That's where it was. And that's exactly who I had it from. That's crazy. That's crazy you said that. Because I don't have many people that like, I guess I don't, you know. I guess I follow him. Jeez. I just had it. Yeah. Yeah, I like him. Sorry, I'm following him. Oh, wow. Where's his reunion trailer? Darn it. Oh, that's like old stuff. Wait a minute. I got old stuff. I got an old one. Never mind. What's happening? Wrong person. I don't know what's happening. What the hell? I don't know. If anybody has a link, just send it to me. What the hell? I'm about to cry right now. I don't know why this happened. Now I'm getting like 2023 stuff from this guy. I literally had it like earlier. I have my Brittany screaming. Jax with her mouth. That was sad what she did. I'm trying to find it myself, but if you guys can find a link, that'd be amazing. But Of course, I should be fucking having everything ready. It was weird because I wasn't looking for it. I was going to put it into my notes. And it popped up and I kept listening to it. And it's playing over and over again. And now it's like, okay. Now I can't find it. Summer House Reunion, Martha's Vineyard. I don't know, Amir. I can't even find this. I can't even freaking think about that. Right? I can't. All right, I'm done. I can't find it. I give up. I give up. Honestly, it's not meant to be. It's so crazy. It's like not like why in the world would it just literally be there and then all of a sudden now I can't find it anywhere. And no matter what I type in there, I can't get it to come up. It's like what the fuck happens? I don't know. Whatever. I'm done. Whatever. I'll be back at 7:30. I'm like I'm getting aggravated. You know. It just I need to get my shit together and I don't know how. And I don't have the money to pay an assistant, like a real assistant, like from my house. You know what I mean? Because I have like I have such OCD with like everything. But see, strange, not here. Don't worry about it, Amir. I'm gonna stop the live anyway because I'll be back at 7:30, and it's just all I'm doing is get myself aggravated anyway. So I will talk to you guys later. I will see you at 7:30. I'll get the link for the pop culture. Let me see. Did she give me? If I have the pop culture green room link, let me see. I'll post it real quick. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. I'm gonna send it to you guys through here. Why should we try to send this to you guys and that not work either? I'm gonna try to put it in the thing real quick. So you guys have it. Probably won't let me in here though. I'm live in our studio. Bye, guys. Thanks for being here. Sorry, motherfucker. All right, I will find it. I'll post the pop culture green room one. Thanks for coming, guys. Sorry that I'm not in the mood. I'm just starting to get like I'm gonna start spiraling any second now. So I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.